For 10 years, Severus Snape was the most hated man in the Harry Potter universe. He was the cold, calculating potions master who seemed to take a twisted pleasure in tormenting Harry. But while fans were busy theorizing if Snape was truly evil, the actor playing him, Alan Rickman, was carrying a secret that changed the entire trajectory of the films. This is the story of how a single word from J.K. Rowling allowed Alan Rickman to play a double agent for a decade, and why his performance is the greatest piece of foreshadowing in cinematic history. Back in 2001, when the first movie was being cast, the world only knew Snape as a villain. The final books hadn't been written, and even the directors thought Snape was just a standard antagonist. But Alan Rickman was hesitant to play a one-dimensional bad guy. To convince him, J.K. Rowling did something she did for no one else. She sat him down and whispered the truth about Snape's past and his ultimate fate. She told him about Lily Potter. She told him about the Patronus. She told him the meaning of the word always. This meant that for 7 movies, Alan Rickman was the only person on that set who knew Snape was a hero. Directors would often get frustrated with him, asking why he was playing a scene with a specific, strange look or why he was pausing in a way that wasn't in the script. Rickman would simply reply, "I know something you don't." If you go back and watch the early films, you can see the secret in his eyes. When he first sees Harry in the Great Hall, it's not just hatred you see, it's the agonizing pain of looking at the eyes of the woman he loved on the face of the man he hated. This secret knowledge led to incredible on-set moments. Rickman would often argue for small changes in his costume or his lines to ensure they didn't contradict the revelation he knew was coming years later. He protected Snape's legacy before that legacy was even written. When the final book, The Deathly Hallows, was released,